welcome back. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about shipping. I've got several boxes here I'm going to show you. These are all priority mail boxes from the USPS. The first one I have here is called a regional rate A, and they have this in two sizes. They've got a kind of a squarish one and then this large rectangular one. And these are good for kind of small to medium sized items. There's quite a few you can fit in here. The way the math works out on these though, if you're shipping an item that weighs more than 2 pounds, you save money by using the regional rate A boxes. The next one I have is regional rate B. These also come in two sizes, more of a cube shaped one and a large rectangular one. These are good for items that are 4 pounds or more. You save shipping costs by using these, and they say regional rate B on the side of them, and you can get them online, and I use those quite a bit too. This one is called it's a shoe box. That's what they call it on there, and these are really good for like metal flowers, roses, calla lilies, lilies, that kind of thing. So I mean, if you keep the length in mind when you're making your flowers and also the width, then you can make it where your flowers will fit in these and you don't have to go out and buy custom sized boxes. You can pick up these boxes for free. And then there's another one I'd like to show you that I found, and these are a large flat rate box. This one's called their game box or their game board box. And this length is good for fire hookers, and it's also a free box you can get online. So you can pick those up online, and I'm going to show you how here at the computer.
Let's begin by going to www.usps.com. This will be the Postal Service's homepage. From there, up at the top, you'll see their main categories. We are going to click on Mail and Ship. And underneath that, you will see Order Stamps and Supplies. That's the one we want, so go ahead and click on it. It's going to take you to the page where it shows you all the different types of supplies they have, including cards and stamps and things like that. But all we really need to look at is the shipping supplies. So up towards the top, you will see shipping supplies, the second one over, and that's the one we want to select. Now on the side here, it breaks it down even further into the types of supplies you can look at. You've got free shipping supplies, priority mail express, some prepaid things. For this case, we're going to use the priority mail, but you could also click on the free shipping supplies. But let's click on priority mail. And it's going to bring up all their priority mail boxes. Now the ones we're looking for are regional rate boxes, and you'll find those about a third of the way down. Here they are. We've got regional rate box A1, which is kind of a cube in shape, and next to that, regional rate box A2, which is more rectangular. And then you have your regional rate B boxes. B1 is cube in shape, and then B2, just a little bit below, is rectangular also. So to select those, you just click on one of them, and it will take you to the more specifics on there. They have it highlighted up at the top in yellow. That's telling you that a quantity of 1 will indicate that you're either getting 10 or 25, depending on what you select. So in this case, let's go for 10, and that's going to be one lot of that many. And we're going to press Add to Cart. That'll add it to our cart, and then we'll be able to continue shopping to add the rest of our boxes. So up here in the shopping cart, it's got a 1, so we know that that's been added. And over here, we're going to go to Continue Shopping. and then go back down and select the other types of boxes. So I've got the A1 box, so I'm going to add the A2 regional rate box next. So I'll click on that. And again, this is a pack of 10. I'm just going to stick with one pack of 10 and add that to my cart. And here it's showing me what's in my shopping cart. As you can tell, these are free boxes. They don't charge you anything for them, but they do expect you to use regional rate mail with it. So my total is going to be 0, and then I could continue shopping, or I could just go ahead and check out. So I'm going to show you what the checkout does. Now when you go to checkout, it's going to ask you to register if you have not yet done so. I have an account already, but let's go look at create new account so they know what kind of information they ask you for. They start by asking you for your language, and then a password, and just kind of your standard form information. So you would fill that out, and then it would allow you to finish checking out, and they're not going to ask for your credit card information unless you've added something in there that costs money. The other thing I'd like to show you is how to schedule a pickup. You'll start at the USPS.com homepage, and under Mail and Ship, the 4th item down, you will see Schedule a Pickup. This allows you to schedule for the mailman to come the following day or later, depending on when you need to ship your items. Now you do not have to have an account to do this, but it does help if you're doing this a lot to just go ahead and create an account so they can save your address and such. The first thing it's going to ask you is where they'll be picking up the packages. So they have you enter your contact information and also your street address. And then after you enter that, this little button here will light up that says check availability. The next thing it's going to ask you is where they should look for your packages. So they give you some options, whether it's the front door, the back door, on the porch. At our house, it's always on the porch. And then there's further instructions if you need to leave any. Down below that, they say what time should we pick up. So if you do it when your regular mail delivery is, it doesn't cost you anything. Now, if you're scheduling a specific time, they do charge you $22 per pickup. Below that, they have a calendar where you can select which day they're going to pick up. They pick up Monday through Saturday, and then you have to get in your order before 2 a.m. if you're having it picked up that day. Otherwise, it'll have to be a following day. So our next day available is the 15th. I'll click that, and the blue just tells us that's available. And then if they are closed for any reason, you'll see that in the dark gray area. So you can schedule one day or multiple days, just depending on how many dates on the calendar you select. And then down at the bottom, they're asking how many items are they picking up. They want to know how many express mail packages they're picking up, how many priority mail, how many are first class, returns or international. You have to have at least one priority mail package for them to pick up. So we're going to go ahead and enter 1. The very last page, it'll say your pickup has been scheduled, and it confirms the details that you have scheduled your pickup for.
I hope you guys found those shipping tips helpful. I'll have a little bit of extra information down in the description below, and I will also have a video coming out on how to create a shipping label with Etsy if you have an Etsy store. So I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to check out other videos like this on our Business Blacksmithing playlist. Have a wonderful day.